Fans and former football players are gathering on Penn State's campus this week.
And the first of several services honoring longtime coach Joe Paterno was held today. Paterno died on Sunday, just 2 months after the university fired him in the aftermath of a child sex abuse scandal involving his longtime assistant, Jerry Sandusky.
Many of Coach Paterno's former players will be involved in the tributes, including DJ Dozier from Virginia Beach, who went on to play in the NFL. Dozier spoke this afternoon with Wavy Sports Director Bruce Rader.
One of the best athletes in the history of Hampton Roads, DJ Dozier, will always be remembered by Penn State fans for scoring the winning touchdown in the school's national champion Fiesta Bowl win over Miami. But it is his longtime relationship with his former coach and the way he feels about the way his coach was treated that lingers in his mind today.
Dozier.
A star running back and baseball player at Kempsville High School, DJ Dozier was recruited by every big-name college in America.
DJ Dozier!
But it was Joe Paterno that convinced him to attend Penn State.
Sitting at his kitchen table, glass of milk in front of me, and he says to me, he says, son, he says, now, I know that you're a good athlete, and you probably think that you could come to this university and start in your freshman year. He said, but I want to just let you know that that's not going to happen. I remember it was challenging, but Joe was, I believe, prolific in finding out if you had the stuff that he wanted to see if, that kind of stuff that makes you, to go above.
After 61 years following the indictment of his longtime former assistant Jerry Sandusky, Paterno was fired for not doing enough when told of Sandusky's alleged child abuse on the Penn State campus.
Did he handle it right? He did what he thought he needed to do. Did he go back and forth? Probably. He said he did. He didn't know what to do. And I believe in the end that he did what he thought was best for the situation. He stayed away because he didn't want people to think that he was trying to push something in a certain direction. Instead, let the law take care of it.
Penn State is a part of DJ Dozier. He met his wife at College Station. His 4 children were born there. But he does not believe his former coach was treated fairly by the school.
When he needed the university the most, they threw him under the bus. And his wife, for me, I felt bad for the wife and the kids because they saw the man. They saw the way he lived his life and how he stood up for the university, how he stood up for players, how he stood up for private citizens. They saw that day in, day out. And so to see the way he was handled without due process was, I think it was a mistake and one of the great blunders, unfortunately, in our university's history.
Coach Paterno and his wife Sue celebrated their 60th anniversary this year. They were planning a 6-week honeymoon trip to, of all places, Virginia Beach, with a stop to see a recruit on the way down. A honeymoon trip cut short by cancer. I'm Bruce Rader, 10 on your side.
What a life he had.
Yeah, and he died from cancer, but everyone is talking about it. You can't help but think part of it was a broken heart.
Yeah.
The way you feel, and it really does impact your health.
Put all that time and energy into something, it's amazing.